It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on last year's national champions, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Side complete. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
First down here for this offense. On the run, it's McLaurin.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Ford. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Demon Deacons getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Rourke. Pulls it in. It's McLaurin. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's McLaurin. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Crucial moment here early in the semifinal. Can they draw first blood facing third down in the red zone? Looking downfield, it's Rourke. Quick throw to the left. He's got it right near the end zone.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Demon Deacons hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Wake Forest, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 18, returning, trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain to them.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. QB keeper all the way. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 at that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. Well, Kirk, Wake Forest has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's Rourke. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
Here's the 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. As people like to say, this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. 3rd down and a mile. Looking to throw for it. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield. He misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Offense is back out on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense. Let's see what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Change of direction.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Pass hop, can he get in? Touchdown, Memphis, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic in the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looks right for a quick completion. The Demon Deacons moving quickly down the field here. First down and 10. Looking to pass. It's Rourke. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Using his legs. It's McLaurin. And the Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
And the wideout goes in motion. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. puck behind the line. It's McLaurin. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
And there's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Demon Deacons begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He'll ride the back again here. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Now the timeout was called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Demon Deacons trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down and goal. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
An important 3rd down and goal now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connerts now has our halftime update. The Demon Deacons will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. You got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. Zips it down the middle. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Quarterback's got it on the option. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Touchdown, Tigers! And they jump on top here in the second half.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone and begin the drive at the 25. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Rourke. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Grab down the middle. It's 4. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
On the ground, it's McLaurin. 0 running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Second down after that previous play. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is not loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. At the 10. Touchdown, Memphis. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Rourke. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space, look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. Memphis has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. To the air, it's Rourke. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, down late in his football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Deep shot caught inside the 15.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarterback. Stop him for a loss.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a play by this quarterback. We're talking about third down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a first down, but a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Scanning the field. It's Rourke. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
It's a keeper.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Memphis. This quarterback on fire today. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Rourke. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Defense is coming after him. Trapped again in the pocket.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And now the ball caught. And this winds up a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Returner brings it out to the 32. And your Memphis Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Makes the catch downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. Too much speed for the defense. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, we need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. To the air, it's Rourke. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Second and long for this offense after the sack. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field, it's Rourke. Launching one to the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.